Guess who's back? Back again. Me. I'm back. You guys are all internet people, right? So you don't mind if I just sit here and talk to you while I'm working on my laptop? Probably won't even notice a difference between now and your everyday life. So doing new things is a thing I've been doing lately. This is weird for me right now because my parents are in the other room and they've never heard me vlog before. I don't even know if they know that I do it. So if I'm extra awkward, that's why. Okay, I lied. We're going outside because that was just a couple degrees too awkward for me. And there's a semi-truck. That's just a thing you're gonna have to deal with because I live on a highway. Sorry, kind of. So I went to Bufferfest and it was the first time that I have ever actually gone to Canada by myself. Another new thing I did related to Bufferfest was stay in a hotel with 4 strangers, and by 4 I mean 3. There were 4 of us in the room. I met these girls through the Lone Wolves, the Bufferfest Lone Wolves group. 2 of them were actually the admins, and they were just really fun, awesome girls. If you are going to a con and the Lone Wolves are a part of it and you don't have any friends, I seriously suggest getting hooked up with them through the Facebook group or whatever. If I hadn't gotten hooked up with these girls, I probably wouldn't have gone to Bufferfest at all, or if I did, I would probably be that girl in the corner of the theater just sitting by herself, not talking to anybody. I mean, I don't know, I can't say for sure, but that's just where I see myself. It was so fun. It was like I went from thinking that I wasn't going to have anyone to talk to having so many people there that I wanted to talk to that I didn't get to talk to them all, as much as I would have liked at least. I actually made some casual conversation, and that led to some friendships over the weekend. And that's not a thing I do very often, and I feel like I'm improving in that area, and if you can find a way to make it easier for yourself, or to like give yourself a cheat, or give yourself like a motivator, like for me when I was going through college, my thought was, if you think something that's a compliment about someone, you have to say it, no matter what. And that kind of forced me to get out of my comfort zone and helped me get more comfortable with talking with strangers. So another new thing I did recently was doing the variety show last night that I talked about in my last video, and I got in the top 5, which was super exciting. I did not expect that to happen, and that just totally made my night. Even cooler than that is that I got to know some really awesome people who were in the competition. Of course, I was still nervous beforehand, but once I got on the stage, to my surprise, I was actually comfortable, just doing my thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter. I'm just getting experience, and I just want to present this thing that I've created, you know, to whoever will listen to me. And the most surprising thing to me is that it was actually fun. Like, I always think of presenting things and performing things as being like a really daunting task, but it was just fun being up there and being able to, like, I don't know, I think spoken word poetry is a thing that I'm going to continue because I had a blast. So, what's the moral of this video, you may ask? As scary as it is to do new things, it's equally as important to just put yourself out there sometimes. You're never gonna know what your limits are and what you're capable of unless you try. And that's something I've been working on a lot lately. And it's exciting and it's fun and it's scary as hell, but it's so worth it. It's so rewarding. Feel the fear, but do it anyway.